After having our engine completely ruined after overheating and a short time window to get the boat to Almerimar, we left Cartagena harbour in a pretty innovative way, using the tiller and some paddles. Go check out the previous episode if you missed that. Now we've started the 110 nautical mile sail to Almerimar without anything else than sails. And maybe some manual power in the end.
I'm Marius, a 21-year-old captain of sailing vessel Tranquility, an old aluminium sailboat which I just bought with the intention of sailing it around the Med before heading back home to Norway. In Norway, the boat will undergo major changes, one of which will be rebuilding the entire interior of the boat from scratch, filling it with cozy interior, insulation and a wood-fired stove. Join me and all the crew if you want to see what life is like sailing the Med on a tight budget. I just had a 3-hour nap. 1 hour nap, but I was 2 hours downstairs. There was no wind, but now the wind picked up again. But we stood still for 2 hours, which was not part of the plan. And now it's just, look at this. Oh my. This is Tranquility. Right there. It's just totally calm, downwind. Listen to the sound of the water going past the hull. It's nice. I'm probably not gonna sail for at least 2 months because I'm gonna do so much work in Almerimar, going home for Christmas, everything. So this is my last sail in over 2 months, and it's really good. I'm gonna miss it. It's gonna be great with a break as well. And now we're moving like 3 knots. Ricardo, we're moving at 3 knots. Getting speed. The wind is coming back.
That's an improvement.
Yeah. And as you can see, we're wearing a lot of clothes. It is now 16 degrees and wind. So yeah, it's gonna be great working on the boat in these temperatures. 40 degrees, way too warm to work. 15 degrees, a little chilly to go sailing. So I think I'll try working on the boat now that there will be colder instead of like I did earlier. Here is Cabo di Gato. I remember I was here and it was way warmer. Right now it's freezing cold. It's actually 14 degrees inside, maybe a bit colder outside, but it's very cold to be out on the sea. And we've been doing very good speed. In the middle of the night we had 2 hours where there was no wind, so we're thrown around like a washing machine. Boom almost touching the water. It was crazy bad because the waves had built pretty high. But eventually the wind came back, luckily. And oh man, you can see like the end of the land over there where Almerimar is. Going back, and it looks pretty cool here. So we were most likely going to arrive today at 1 in the morning, or not in the morning, like one afternoon, and the wind just completely died. We were in a washing machine for 2 hours, then it turned 180 degrees, was like there 10 minutes, and turned 180 degrees, was there 10 minutes, then it was dead. It was just horrible for 4 or 5 hours, and now the wind has been coming directly against us for 3 hours or something, and we're just tacking our way into Almerimar. We're going over there, and we have this course. And the reason why I'm saying it now is because it's a sunset, and a sunset is beautiful, and that's what YouTube wants to see. So I waited for the sunset to give the update. I was just lazy, but it was a beautiful sunset. I wanna show it, and I can't film when it gets night because then you can't see. And I prepared lines because we're gonna sail into the harbour. So in case we don't get a dinghy to help us. I'm not sure. I need to see the wind and everything when we get there to make a decision if it's possible to sail into the diesel dock and moor there. Also have to ask permission and stuff as well. But in the very case that, like for sailing like this, it's all about preparation. So in the case that we miss the diesel dock and we're getting blown to the other side, I haven't just made the lines here ready, I'll also made the lines on the other side ready. And I'll make fenders ready, and I'll have the stick. So if there's little wind, like not too strong, which I think it will be, it shouldn't be a problem to go in, because worst case, we miss our spot, but the wind won't be too strong, so we will be able to push away from any land we might be dragged into. But I'm a good sailor, no worries. I'll make it happen. I'll do it first try. I hope. And we went about 1 knot for 6 hours. It's horrible. We went 100 nautical miles the first 24 hours, went like 6 knots downwind, and then the next 24 hours is like 1 knot. So it's like we use the same time on 100 nautical miles as 10. But now it's 5 left, so we're halfway. And now there is a lot of wind. It's against us, but it's at least strong, which means we can move. Because I don't have a genoa, I only have that trysail. Puerto de Almarimar, Puerto de Almarimar, Puerto de Almarimar. This is sailing vessel Tranquility, Tranquility, Tranquility. Do you read me over?
This is Almarimar Marina, over.
Ah, nice. Hey, we are going to arrive at the marina in 30 minutes, but we are without engine and only sail. Are you guys able to meet us with a dinghy when we go into the marina to catch us? Over? It's gonna be a hard one.
You have to stop at the petrol station at the waiting key, and you stay here for 1 night.
Okay, the southwest part of the petrol station, is it empty of boats? Over?
The moment is empty of boat, the waiting key, and it's port side. It's port side. Anyway, when you are in the entrance of the port, you call us again, because I tell them you are coming.
Perfect. It was the one, when I go in, it is the first one to the port, right? And there's no other boats there now, over?
There's no more boats at the moment. Anyway, they show you where you have to stop.
Yes, but we are going by sail, so we need to coordinate it. But we should be able to do that.
Okay, but you have to enter to the port, because we cannot help you outside the port.
Yes, I will sail into the port, and then I will come in with only a small foresail, and then in speed I will try stopping the boat and then take down the sail. Over.
Okay, yes, wait, 5 minutes before your entrance, you call again.
Yes, perfect.
So they want to help you. Like they can actually catch you, just not outside the port.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like they are gonna... it sounds like they're just gonna stay at the diesel dock and help me dock, not actually have like a dinghy to help me. Because if... I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll just do the assumption that we have 1 shot. And then we'll just try, okay?
So it's port. So it's
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, it's my original planned way of docking. And it should work out fine. You just take the aft one and you just throw it around the cleat while I stare into it.
But if there is people, I launch the rope.
Yeah. If there is people that is like clearly indicating, give me the rope, then you throw the rope to them.
Yeah, of course. I'm not throwing people ropes random.
And take it! No! Too late!
What are you doing?
And then we go in and crash some boats. Perfect. Update, the wind just completely fucking died. And we are this close to the entrance. And there's the light tower. And the wind just died. And now we're drifting away again. And there's nothing we can do. And now the marina don't enter us. We were 300 meters away when the wind died. out of 110 nautical miles and 36 hours of sailing. And now we're trying very hard to turn, but it's not possible. Puerto Almarimar, this is sailing vessel Tranquility. Tranquility, do you read me over?
I think you should tell them that we are drifting against the...
Hey, we are just outside of the green lighthouse without engine. The wind just died, and we are drifting away. Is there any way you guys could come with a dinghy and just tow us into the marina over?
Sorry, but we can't outside from the marina with dinghy, okay?
Yeah, but we're 50 meters away. It's we have no power and there's no wind, so we're just drifting towards the wall right now. Over.
Yeah, don't worry. The marina is open 24 hours, okay? When you catch anything wind, you can enter the marina, okay?
Okay. Wait for the wind then. I have to apologize again for the bad lighting in the video. As you can hear, we didn't get any help, so we threw down the anchor and slept through the night. In the morning there was no wind, and it was antagonizing to stare at the marina only a throw away. So we threw the dinghy in the water, tied it to the mothership, raised the anchor and paddled the longest 300 meters of our lives. We are now towing the boat into the marina. We're getting closer. Towed it about 200 meters already. I think the marineros didn't quite understand what we were telling them. They kept persisting that we should get the boat closer to the fuel dock by ourselves, until one of the fellows on the fuel dock couldn't believe his own eyes as he jumped in the dinghy to come get us. I think he felt very sorry for us. It's out of power, isn't it?
We're rolling. It's Ricardo special today. We got the dinghy out from the Porto Almarimar, and the guy is just towing us in.
It's pretty weird being back in Almarimar, to be honest. Like, gone through some emotions while coming back here, because it's kind of the first place, or Cartagena was, but now this place is a place I really recognize. And it's been over 6 months since I come to a place where I actually recognize things. And then seeing the same people, the same marina people, the same boats, the same places, same shopkeepers, it's kind of nice. First thing the guy that was towing us said to me after we was done towing is like, "Oh, this boat, it used to be called the Trader, right?" It's like, yeah. You helped us dock like 6 months ago. We left. Oh yeah, I know. It's like everyone, because this boat it's sat here since like 1993, I think, without moving. So it had been here for over 20 years when I bought it, and like everyone knew it. It was one of the oldest boats in this harbor with over 1,000 boats. So it's, I don't know, it's like Almarimar feels like home by this point. By the way, guys, if you ever go to the Med, install the app Navily. That's where you see all the marina information, all the prices, everything. Italy, super expensive. Balearic, super expensive. Like, we're talking 70, 80 euros per night for this boat. Off season. Now I'm talking off season part. You have on season, which is the summer, which is even more expensive. And then you have mainland Spain, 30 euros, 20 euros, pretty good. Here in Almarimar, it's like 12 euros per night, so that's why I'm here for the winter. But then when you go to Portugal, it seems like it's, or outside of the Med, it seems like it goes down to average 10 euros per night in the harbors, or 15 or whatever. Like from the start of Gibraltar and then on the way out. So I'm just trying to get everything ready, measure stuff. I'm probably gonna be home for 1 month if I get the job more, because I have to go work as well, and then I go back. So we'll see. This is not like Spain. It is extremely cold. I think minus 10 degrees now. And I have a lot of clothes on, to say the least. But it's very pretty to be back. Been here some days now. And it's snowing. Pretty nice. Before flying home, I got a job as a marine deckhand. So after celebrating Christmas, I spent my first month ever as a merchant mariner on a bulk cargo ship sailing the fjords of Norway. The job would be 1 month on, 1 month off. So my new plan now is to be on tranquility in my off month and the cargo ship in the work month. In the next episode, I will show you what the first month on board was like, and what a day of work in the life of a seaman is truly like. Hope y'all want to tune in for that. If not, I'll keep posting videos from the sailing journey in my off month. See you!